Yo, what's up, guys? It's your boy D with White Belt Goons. I'm over here picking up some gear from Dick's Sporting Goods. So I had somebody that reached out to me from one of the posts that I put up on Instagram. I take pictures of every class that I go to, and I put a number next to it. So, you know, for instance, it'll say 12 of 100, 13 of 100. And the question was, are you counting your classes? And the answer is yes. Now, I think I've put in 6 months of training. I've probably gone to approximately like 52 classes before I made the decision to start counting the classes moving forward. And here's the reason why. So jiu-jitsu is one of the only things in life where I found that there's this like indiscriminate amount of time that you're supposed to invest into it and put into it. And there's no guide rails or boundaries in terms of how long it's going to take for you to advance. For instance, I went back to school in 2023 to get my degree, and like they were very upfront. You need 62 credits to graduate, and I was able to, you know, every semester know how close I was to getting my degree, right? And jiu-jitsu, if you're not going to like a Gracie University or some of the more McDojo type schools, then you're just supposed to put in this, you know, amount of time that's undetermined. You're supposed to, you know, invest this amount of money, invest this amount of energy, and then someday the jiu-jitsu gods will bestow upon you a set of stripes or the next colored belt. Guys, look, if you're in your 20s, if you're in your teens, that's all well and good. Like, I'm 46, I'll be 47 this year, I'm pushing 50. Like, I don't know that I have a lot of just indiscriminate time sitting around. Like, I could have a heart attack and die in the next 6 months. I'd have a stroke, end up in a fucking wheelchair. So for me, one of the things that I had to do in order to continue going down this road was give myself some sort of obtainable goals, right? And I thought to myself, look, if I put in another 100 classes, you're looking at like 160 classes between the 6 months that I've put in and basically the year that it would take me to do 100 classes. At that point in time, if you're being consistent and you're putting in that amount of time, there's going to be some discernible, measurable changes in my ability, hopefully for the better, right? If I give myself a goal like competing 3 to 5 times in 2025, that's something that I can look at, a tangible goal, and say, look, I set out to do that, I achieved it. So yes, the answer is I do count my classes, and the reason is to give myself tangible goals in a sport and an endeavor where a lot of times there aren't tangible goals in terms of being able to really see results and benefits from the time, effort, and money that you're investing into it. So I know it's a little bit different. I know that a lot of people who've been doing this for a long time say, look, don't do that. Just continue showing up. And I plan to just continue showing up. But for me, as an older person, as a person who needs to see some sort of benefit from what I'm doing, this works for me. It keeps me motivated, it keeps me engaged, and I think that for a person like myself, it can be very helpful. What do you guys think? Do you count your classes? Have you set measurable goals for yourself, or do you think that this is a crazy thing to be doing? Drop your comments below, and if you haven't, please make sure that you like, share, and subscribe. You guys be great.